Hi loves, welcome to my channel. This Mama Loves Disney. Okay, so today my video is a VR, and this VR happens to be for Sabrina, the Mismatch Crafter. Hey Sabrina! Okay, so Sabrina is doing a 3-year anniversary challenge giveaway, and what she is asking for is a pocket letter. And she's really focused more, not so much on the goodies, because she says goodies are not required, but she wanted to see your artwork. So and her deadline happens to be on July 31st for this particular giveaway. And the reason why I say particular, because she has a second giveaway going on as well. And after this, you'll see the video that I already pre-recorded before this of the card. She was asking for a birthday card for her son, Zach. And Zachary's going to be turning 9. And she was asking for you to turn that particular item in at least by the 25th so that he can have it in time for his birthday. But so this is actually open to US and international, and she is giving a gift card or a PayPal gift away. And so I will link Sabrina's channel down below so that y'all can jump onto her channel and you can enter. And so I'll show you really quick what I had created for her. So first of all, I have this little envelope right here, and I just went ahead and added a little Piglet and Winnie the Pooh, and then I put like a little honey pot right there, showing that they're both all full from eating all the honey out of the honey pot. Okay, and so this is the pocket letter that I had created for her. And what I ended up doing in here is I have a few stickers, and some of the things that I use. Let me just show you those things first real quick. 1 second, because I also used this. I forgot. Okay, so I ended up using some of this washi that is from Daiso. I did add a couple balloons on there, and I did not glue them down just in case she wants to pull them off and she can reuse them. I ended up picking up some of these flashcards, and I used the images because I have only one Winnie the Pooh book, and it was just like, I was so surprised. Out of all the stuff I have, I don't have a whole lot of Winnie the Pooh, so I know what I'm going to be on the hunt for. And then I ended up using some chipboard pieces that are similar to this. And then Alicia, who is my crafty Hoplop. Hey Alicia, if you're watching, I hope you're feeling better, love. She had gifted me these. She had brought these all the way back from Israel, you guys. So I know she would be happy if I gifted some to Sabrina, because Sabrina was telling me that her favorite Disney character is Eeyore. So you're going to see Eeyore throughout this whole little pocket letter. And then I had recently picked up some buttons from Joann, so I went ahead and put a couple buttons on there, okay? Okay, so here's some little stickers that I had in my stash, and then here's the little buttons that I just talked to you about. I ended up taking the backs off and made them flat backs. This right here, this little image was from a tag, and I went ahead and put it on there. And just, I mean, it's not going to really make a difference, but in the very back, there's little flying bees all around. And what I had did with every little flying bee, before I even put anything on top of these, I actually went around with glow-in-the-dark Nuvo drops, and went and did put them on the little bead themselves. And then I also ended up, I guess this is a good one right here, and then I ended up putting the blue glow-in-the-dark Nuvo drops, and then I just put a little tiny strip right there of the glittered stickles. And so I did that on every single one of these. Okay, so then she has a couple stickers in here. I don't have these stuck down because I didn't want her, I wanted her to be able to remove those. So there's a couple stickers, there's some images. These are stickers that she can actually use. They are on acetate. And then here's a little image. And then right here, I had recently picked up some brads from Michaels, and I could not find my little tiny buttons, but I remembered that my brads look like little buttons, so I just cut the little points off the back and I glued them on there because Eeyore has a little button. Well, it's not really a button. I guess it's more of a tack that holds on his tail, but then in certain images you see a button there holding it on, so I put those on there. And then what's so funny is in one of the books that I have, you have Eeyore looking like this. This is the image of Eeyore, and he's like shocked. So what I did here is I cut this image out, and it's Winnie the Pooh flying through the air, and Eeyore's tail just happens to be stuck to Winnie the Pooh, so his tail's going flying. So I just thought that was funny, that little image right there. And then I have this little image that I fussy cut, and I fussy cut some little bees, and then I just added some little clay pieces, and then a little honey pot. And then I had this little image right here that said Winnie the Pooh, so I made a little tag out of it, and I just blinged it up a little bit right there. And then of course those are those little balloons I told you about. Here's another image, and then like throughout I added stickles here and there, and I also added the Nuvo drops here and there, but I didn't like do Nuvo drops. I just kind of filled them in different areas and stuff. And then there's another one of those buttons, and then I glossy accented the honey. Okay, and then on the side where I had said that I had put the this washi tape, I went ahead and I put some strips in there just to reinforce it, and I did them on all three places. And then I just put this little strip right here of this velvet with a little gemmy on there, because when this is hanging, this little tassel's hanging on here, it kind of covers this tassel pretty much covers this part right here, but when it sways to the side you have this opening, so I kind of had that there on purpose. So the tassel right here is just a bunch of the really pretty chenille that was from Dollar Tree that I try to match the colors. And then I had some of this eyelash trim that was in my stash, and then I went ahead and got one of these, I just got some ribbon and made a really pretty bow. And then I had recently ordered these Mickey heads from Ally, and then there's one of the beads that I usually get from my bead store, and then here is another bow that I ended up getting. I think I got these bows on eBay. So that is the front, and then when you flip it over, I decided to do both sides. So when you flip it over, I have rabbit in here, and then I just put some little flowers, and then I put some of these little clay pieces that look like strawberries. And then I added a balloon right here, and it's supposed to look like Tigger has the balloon in his hand. And then I put some little bumblebees right here because it looks like the honey, the hive in the background. And then I went ahead and put a real little gemmy right there. And then here's just Pooh with a bee. And then she was also, she was also asking for you to add a ATC card. And so this is my ATC card right here, and it has all my information on the back. And then here's some more glow-in-the-dark Pooh. This is Pooh eating his honey, and I got the honey kind of dripping all around. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Let's see. I didn't bring the other light. I don't know. I guess you can kind of barely see it in there. I don't know. But it kind of glows. I guess I need a brighter light. And then I had made some little stickers here with it has little beehives down at the bottom, and then I just fussy cut the little bees out. And then there's Christopher Robin, and I just kind of you know, added some little bit of color to, or not color, but some fancy to his clothes. And then there's Piglet, and he's got a beach ball, and I added just a bunch of small little clay pieces that were beach balls. And then this little area right here, I made a little pocket, and it was from a sheet of notepad paper. And so what I did is I created a little mix for her. In the mix I have some sea beads, different seed beads. I have a couple different Cartwright confetti, or not confetti, but sequins in there. And then I have some Mickey heads that are floating inside there. And then I had made this last year, just these little yellow, I don't know what you call them. Let's just call them bits and bobs. And so I made some of those, and I just added some of those. But I wanted to show this to you before I tucked it into the little pocket. But yeah, so this is what I had created for her. And so this is what my entry will be into her challenge. And right after this video, like I said, I'm going to upload Zachary's birthday card that I made for him as well. And thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.